Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. We are here again.
Where we are?
We are on
stage with Dance Alive. That's right.
And we are here because we have amazing sponsors.
Yes.
La Fiesta Media. Yay, Elio! Woo!
Alliance Credit Union, Tim Cannon.
Tim Cannon. I'm going to be taking a road trip with Tim Cannon pretty soon, going to Americus, Georgia.
Yes.
And Pole Fall Studios.
Yes.
And the person that Felipe is going to absolutely love.
And I love too.
Yes.
Eric Godet.
Yes. keep the dancers smiling.
Yes. She's lovely. Well,
I'm one of those people
glad that we are live and we have an amazing week. Tell me a little bit about the week and about what you have doing. Tell me.
What have I been doing?
Yes.
Well, I took a break to join 3 people to have a quick Thanksgiving, but then I was back at the office sending out things to everybody, getting out newsletters, making sure I had all the marketing out, checking on grants that I needed to do, which I was so happy because one, I can't start until January. And it's like, yes, I have a break. Yes, I have a break. Yeah. Catching up with things. It's like trying to avoid Facebook because if I do, it's like you're sucked into everything.
I know.
So, yeah.
For me, we rehearse.
Yep.
Until Wednesday, and then we have the Thanksgiving Day off. And on Friday, we have an optional class, and I take the class.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, and I rehearse my Nutcracker Pas de Sugar Plum that I will be dancing on the December 18. I am the last performance. So I am the show of 7:30. Yeah, on December 18. So I am getting ready, and the company is getting ready too. The dancers.
I've taken more phone calls of people wanting to know where they can get tickets and where they're going to be and what we're going to do.
Please, guys, please go to our website. Easy. Go to dancealive.org. There you can find the tickets, you can see the pictures, you're going to see the cast, who is going to dance which day. All that is all on our website. We also have some ads on Facebook, so you probably see us around on Facebook because we are advertising the shows. And we have to say that we are not just dancing at the Phillips Center on the 18 and 19.
We have so many outreach activities. I mean, the first thing is going to be on the 15th when we do the Magic of Nutcracker, and that's children on stage. We will be bringing children from Florida School Deaf and Blind, as well as other children with a variety of abilities that are going to be there for that show. And then the next day we have 2 school shows, and the people are calling like crazy on that, so that's wonderful. And then we have to go away. We have to go to Lake City and do 2 shows there. And then we come back and we have 4 shows, to the 18th and to the 19th. There are 2 o'clock and 7:30 shows. And on the 18th and 19th, we also have Class with Clara, which is kind of a special thing. And the Saturday show's already sold out.
So there's fantastic.
Only Sunday available.
So if you are not buying your tickets yet, please go to our website, dancealive.org. Buy your tickets now because, like you see, Saturday is sold out.
Yep.
So you better hurry because the Nutcracker is really magical, right?
It is. And one of the things that happened is Visit Gainesville was down in the Villages, and they did some promotions, and I've had a number of people from the Village that have called, and they want to get up here and they want to know when the show is, and they have tickets.
That's awesome.
And so it's been interesting to talk to all of these people. It's been fun.
That's fantastic. We have to say thank you to Jessica here of Visit Gainesville for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
She's fantastic. Thank you so much. And this podcast is the last one that we're going to have the dancer video. This is our last dancer to present, and it's special because this dancer, Nathan, he's from Brazil, and he's one of our newest.
And he is just...
But he's just fantastic,
He
right?
is fantastic, and I love seeing the joy on the face.
Know.
You know, the fellows that have come here are just so excited to be here and do the dancing they're doing. So he's great.
Yeah, so I feel good that he was the last one to close this segment of dancers, because these Brazilian dancers that we have right now, I believe like they all bring a special gift to Dance Alive. They are all beautiful.
They are beautiful, and they're so appreciative of being able to be here in the United States with this company. So
yes.
It just it makes you feel good.
Yes, I agree. So let's see the clip of Nathan. Yeah.
I know that I love that there is both contemporary and classical technique, because Dance Alive is a classical ballet company, but they can also do contemporary ballet. That's one of the things that I think is very, very important, that we can touch in all of those areas.
Yeah, and I have to say that Nathan is playing the role of the Nutcracker on the show, and he's killing it. He's doing it so beautiful. Yeah. So, guys, if you want to see Nathan on the stage, what you have to do? Go to the website
and get your ticket,
and buy your tickets for the show. So I think it's time to present our guest, and I am very excited with our guest today. He's amazing. He brings a lot of acknowledgement, and he brings so much to our community.
Energy and passion.
Yes.
Energy, passion, and commitment, and that makes the difference in anything. And it's certainly made a difference with the Greater Chamber.
Yes. So let's present him. We have today Eric Godet.
Guys, it's good to be here.
Thank you so much for being our guest. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Well, let's start with the first question that is always same for all our guests.
Sure.
Tell us about yourself. We want to know about you as a person, and also about what you are doing right now.
Sure. So my name is Eric Godet. I'm the president and CEO of the Greater Gainesville Chamber of Commerce, and it's truly an honor to represent our community. We have such an amazing community, a great given community, one that's truly blessed. We have, as a small community, we have so much to offer, and Dance Alive plays a critical role in that. And with my role at the Chamber is really creating an environment so that our businesses and our community can do better and grow and strengthen everyone, so that everyone in our community has an opportunity to rise up and lift and better themselves. And by creating those opportunities, working in conjunction with all of our businesses, our cities, all of our municipalities, our county, there isn't anything we can't do in this community.
That's right. This community, we always talk about how Gainesville, being in a small town, has such an amazing community in the arts, realtors, developers, business, entrepreneurs. So for me, it's like a rich community.
It is. It's there's a lot of abundance here. And part of the key is making sure that we all collaborate and support one another. And by doing that, we strengthen our collective whole and able to help each other.
That's awesome.
This is way back when, but I remember we were wanting to do a festival, and I went to the chamber. You have to realize I'm doing this. I remember when, and I remember when we came, it was 301 was the only way we could get here other than A1A. So memories go back a long time. And I remember we wanted to do a dance festival. And I went to the chamber at the time and I was looking for like maps or something and there wasn't anything and no one really to help me. That has totally changed. And that has made a huge difference in the growth and strength of our community, who we are. I think people are comfortable going and saying, I need some help. Can you give me some insight and know that they're going to get the help? And I was looking on that thing and it was talking about that the Greater Gainesville Chamber is like at the top 1% of chambers. And I thought, that's a total change from where we were. And that's massive effort on the part of people that care.
That's correct.
Thank you.
That's right. Well, you're very welcome, and it's truly an honor. We have a great team, and we represent a great community, and so that's what makes it easy for us. We can never do enough for our community.
And we just talk a little bit right after before to start the show, and we say like, Chamber of Commerce always have so much going on. I follow your official page on Facebook, of course, because I want to get involved on the community. And every single day is a new post. It's something new happen, a new ribbon cut. Explain us a little bit about
that whole process. Well, it's really neat. We're very fortunate. Our community is really doing really well. So especially coming out of a pandemic and after 2020, many of our businesses had an incredible year in 2019. So 2020 was a big shock, but I can tell you all of our businesses, small, family businesses to large corporations, have all done extremely better, much better than they did in 2019. And so many of them, this is their best year. And we all feel really blessed and thankful. But, we're working with like a cautious optimism. And so it's so funny that, yes, we have so many ribbon cuttings, so many openings, so much growth. The biggest challenges our companies have today is number one, talent. And then number two, they're kind of concerned about supply chain type issues, getting, they could do a lot more business if they could get supplies to their customers a lot sooner. So there's that cautious optimism, but, there's just an excitement, energy, a passion in our community. And we're just making sure that we're getting the word out and helping as many people and spreading that and encouraging others to come and join us.
I've spoken to several realtors, and it's just absolutely crazy. Trying to, my godson was looking for their first house. And I think I told you there were like 3 or 4 houses before they were finally able to, get the key and move in, and they feel so fortunate that they're going to be living where they are. But it's a you have to be very quick.
You have to be quick, and you're going to have to probably forgo some traditional things. The person who probably wants to close the fastest or have the cash or that kind of stuff is normally getting it. But we're getting a lot of excitement. We're seeing a lot of young families and young couples move to our area, which is really exciting. And you watch all those apartments that were going up out west, and people are like, well, who's going to ever move and fill? They're full. Those places are trying to expand now and grow. So it's really an exciting time in our community. And Gainesville's a secret that's gotten out. People are aware, and the word is out. And we're watching a lot of young folks that took off, young professionals, and left the area that are moving back also.
Yeah.
So they can work remotely or work anywhere. We're watching them come back to our communities from cities like New York, San Francisco. They're coming back from all over.
Yeah, and I believe it's because Gainesville is an amazing city to raise your kids, have a good life, to be honest. A little more quiet than in a big city, but with the same, you can expect the same. You can expect to be successful in this little town. You don't have to move to a big city to do it. So, yeah, I personally love this city, and I love this community, and I always feel welcome. Even if I am not from the United States, I am a Cuban girl, but honestly, the community of Gainesville always makes me feel welcome and comfortable.
You're right. We're very fortunate to be part of a university town.
Yeah.
And with that, we have individuals from everywhere, all over the world. With that, and you tie that in, let's say maybe 54,000 UF students, 20,000 Santa Fe, people from all over the world. Yeah. You have this incredible culture that's here for a small community. But I think, like Brian Jost always says, Gainesville packs a punch about 4 times or more above its weight class in terms of what we have here, because people who are here, we bring so much talent that comes from so many places. And so we look at, what Dance Alive, I don't know of another small community like us that could have an incredible product like Dance Alive. I mean, we're spoiled because of it. We have our Harn, we have the performing arts, the Vam York. I saw they were having Oliver, and some of my neighbors are acting. It's like, oh, I wish I got to see that. I hope they do it again or they keep going. But I mean, my wife and I, we get excited about this time of the year. And I love the Nutcracker. That's my favorite.
Oh, thank you. There you are.
Oh, okay. So
she's so gorgeous.
For us, it's one of those things. We got to view it backstage for the first time last year. Oh my goodness! I thought we had great seats before. That's like the best seat in the place. You get to see everything. And so this time of the year is our favorite time of the year. There's so much excitement and energy. But I mean, it wouldn't be the holiday season here in Gainesville without the Nutcracker.
That's right. That's right. And I wanna ask you about another thing. Is about the gala, the Dancing with the Star gala. I am interested to know your point of view, because Yvette was one of our stars 2 years ago, and also you host the last one. And how do you feel about that gala? What you can tell about it to our
The gala
audience?
brings so much energy and excitement in the community. As a matter of fact, one of my meetings today was with Adam Bukhari, and he told me he's dancing in it. He's excited and he's practicing. And that's the kind of energy people will let you know around the community that they're in it, and the excitement, and they're bringing others, and they want to make sure everyone knows. So it's such a community asset to have that gala, because we as a community want to come out and support our friends and family and different folks out there. And so there's just an excitement and energy when you find out somebody else who's going to be in it. So it's, to me, it's one of those ways that we as a community can passionately give back. Some through dance, some through financial support. But it's a way, I feel, that we can reach others who may not come to regular performances and get them to become aware of what's happening with Dance Alive. It's a great entree.
We were talking about people we want to get on. Adam is one, but Clovis is another one. Yeah. Clovis is going to do Dancing with the Stars.
That's
I thought,
awesome.
okay, we need to get him on here.
That's
I think that'll be fun.
And I mean, I am glad that you mentioned that about the gala, because I share with you that thought. Like, I believe the Champagne Gala bring people together.
It does.
And it's good not just for Dance Alive, because it's it's the major.
Who's your partner?
My partner is Meldon. Jeffrey Meldon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we are excited. We are getting there. It's gonna be a surprise. I am having a good time with him.
I love
Meldon, love you, Patricia, if you're seeing this. So I agree that the gala brings the community together, and it's good for the company because we raise our money there. Is like you say, the support, but it's also, I believe, it's good for the stars.
Yes.
It's good for the people that participate on the gala because some of them, they don't know each other, even if they work on the same community, but it's like a connection.
It is. I mean, when Yvette was dancing, we had people that were tuning in from all over, all of our friends from the Bahamas up to DC and Alaska tuning in and sending money. And so it's a way for the gala to reach much further than our local physical boundaries to get people aware of what's happening.
Will you recommend the gala? Will you recommend people to be a star on Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, I will recommend people to be a star. I encourage everyone. Please come on out. Our gala is on March 12th,
March
if I'm
12th,
correct.
that's
Champagne
right.
Gala, and I'll be your host and make sure you're as comfortable as you can ever imagine or be. But please come on out. It's a time you will never forget.
That's right.
It's a great moment. I mean, as a matter of fact, I run into more of my neighbors there than we do in our neighborhood, and we get to catch up. So you would love it. I encourage you to come on out, and hey, those brave dancers, step on up and let them know that you're interested. That's right.
Yeah,
I think last year was the first year that we were at Legacy Park. We needed the space for everything, and I think everybody thoroughly enjoyed it. Everybody was comfortable.
I
They
love
had a great
that place.
time. Yeah.
Legacy Park was fantastic.
Easy parking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, it's almost the end of the podcast, and I don't have nothing else to say. Like, thank you for your time. Thank you for being here because you are super busy, man. But you have you make your time to help us, and you have been always so support with Dance Alive and also Yvette, and right.
And we really appreciate what you do for the community.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. And for you, the last, if you want to say something, if you have something that is going on, this is the moment.
Well, you know, I like to tell everybody we're the Greater Gainesville Chamber because we get to represent wonderful organizations like Dance Alive, and that's what makes our community great, all of our individual assets that we have, and the more we come out to support and help, the greater we are as a community. Thank you all for your support of Dance Alive. Please continue, invite your friends and neighbors.
Yes. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Bye.